I followed my dreams and opened an antique store to have adventures and spend time as a family. Sometimes you have to climb a mountain and open some new doors to find the treasures inside. This is our life, this is our adventure, and this is Curiosity Inc. Looks like they're gonna be racing those trucks later. Good morning. So today I am at the Western Speedway swap meet, where basically every Sunday throughout the year they do a big swap meet, and then they have to get out of here actually pretty quick because right afterwards they do actually race cars here. So I'm sure they're pretty eager for everybody to clear up. We're gonna walk around and see if we can find some treasures today. So the sale itself is pretty big. It takes up almost the entirety of the racetrack. And there's all kinds of tables and vendors, vegetables, you name it pretty much. If somebody wants to sell something, you can come here and do it. So my aunt and uncle are coming, and I've got my special guest, my mom, here with me today. Hey Mom. So we're gonna walk around and see if we can find some treasures. Coins. These are tokens.
Tokens?
Yeah. Yeah. No silver dollars in there?
Oh, no silver dollars in that.
Never know.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
50-cent pieces.
Oh yeah.
Those are silver.
You never know what you're going to find at a swap meet like this. I've been here and found everything from original oil paintings to old toys, and even an 1800s book of maps. So you really have to have a look around because there can be some treasures hidden amongst all this other stuff. Little toy cars. Oh, that's the James Bond Aston Martin. A little tough shape. A lot of European cars missing their license plates. They've all ended up here.
The whole thing? Yeah. The box isn't for sale, it's displaying all the goodies. I have a music box.
So I picked up this license plate. It's from Alberta, where I live, the next province over. But the reason I picked it up, you can see the date, 1944. World War II was still going on, so metal license plates were in short supply. So not too many would have had a 44 license plate at that time. And this one's in particularly good shape with really great paint. So somebody who's into history or loves old plates, this is going to be a fairly rare one to get. So 15 bucks, we'll take that one home. When World War II broke out, everybody did their part to try and gather materials for the war effort. Posters like this were commonplace in grocery stores and restaurants. Everywhere you went, people were trying their best, and everybody chipped in. From kids at school to families to farms, lots of things that were made out of metal got scrapped during this period of time. Many great cars got scrapped, which is why some early pre-war cars are more difficult to find. So with all these efforts and people getting together and digging out the metal from their houses and their barns and fields, you can imagine that license plates before the war are a little bit more difficult to find because they would have been one of the first things to get scrapped as they expired every year. Some places such as Illinois even issued cardboard license plates to save on metal. So finding one from that period of time that's made completely of metal would have had to be a special purpose vehicle, perhaps military, and a little less common than your average plate. Either way, it was a good find, and I'm glad to have found it here today. You don't need a rocking chair, Mom? Let's put that on the carry-on luggage.
Yeah, you give me another grandchild, I'll go.
So then
There's no other grandchild coming. Melissa, if you're watching, no.
Plumber, you could get any job you want.
Well, woodworking tools.
Well, you know what it's for, eh? Warehouse tool. It's a multi-purpose tool. The guy in the warehouse used to have. Oh, okay. Because in the old days, everything came in boxes. Right. So open it up. No.
Found this old Agfa camera. $5. Seems like a pretty good deal, and it's in really good shape too. So we're gonna take that one back.
That's cute, the little gas
Little
pump.
gas pumps, yeah.
Look at the little old gas pumps.
Yeah, those are neat. What are you asking for your Corgi tanker truck there?
I don't know what I'm just watching this table for a minute.
Oh, so everything's half price while he's gone?
Does he have price on them?
What are you asking for your old hot rod magazines? $1. Okay, I might pick a couple of these out. Do you have a plastic bag if I buy a few?
No.
Okay, well, I'll just go through and have a look-see.
Go less than $1 for more.
Less than $1 for more?
Take a bunch.
Well, I ended up getting 4 of the old hot rod magazines for $2. Pretty good deal. They usually sell for about $5–10 each, and these are on all really good shape, the ones I picked up. So hopefully there's some more. But you always have to keep looking fast because you never know when the next guy is going to get that great thing that you just missed. So I'm going to scan the tables pretty fast and keep walking around in hopes that I'm going to find a treasure before the end of this day. This table looks pretty full. Go check that out. Lots of elephants.
Nothing along the back there.
I don't know. We'll have a look. Let's see if there's anything kind of interesting in here. You never know when there's going to be a rare fountain pen, an early Redline Hot Wheels, or some other small little knickknack that could be worth a whole bunch of money. It's always worthwhile to check each and every bin. But I can tell from looking right away that there's not a whole lot of old stuff worth bringing back, so I'm going to keep on moving and hope that I find something cool around the corner. Jewelry and... Oh, she's probably not far behind. There are a lot of collectors for early advertising, and this Britvic piece is probably from the 1940s. Britvic is a popular soda that's still in business today, but this would have been made quite some time ago and it's in remarkably good condition. It's priced right at $5. It's worth about $60. What are you asking for your little typewriter there?
30.
$30, eh?
30 takes it now. It's in good shape, but he's got it this year.
Old racing jacket, John Player Special, which they had Lotuses and Nortons with that logo on them. Have you tried out your little battery operated bartenders and stuff? Do they work?
2 of them work, bartender doesn't.
Bartender does, the monkey does though?
Yeah.
What are you asking for those guys?
All of them? I mean individually?
Or individually, I guess, yeah.
The 2 working ones are 40 and the bartender's 25.
25. You see the bartender more often than you see the other ones.
But that, you know, the bartender, you see all different versions, eh?
Yeah.
That's...
You got change and all that.
That guy did have some really cool Spider-Man comics, but the condition just wasn't there. So even at $15, $20, $30 each, you know, with the folds and the writing on the cover, from what I've experienced, they're very tough to sell. So I decided to pass, but I did buy a couple old tin toys as well.
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Kind of like the kid with the frozen post in the tongue. Yeah. You want to get close, but
yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
So that's a tail prop off a helicopter.
Yep, a 1979 Huey helicopter.
The guy was using it to blow fire at stumps he was burning out. Creative. So I got a few treasures today. Thanks to my mom's carrying some stuff for me back there. Thanks, Mom. Had to dip into the old mum purse because I forgot my cash. I think those Spider-Man comics are probably going to haunt my dreams if I hadn't picked them up, but you know, you take your risks, you take your chances, you buy the best stuff you can. But thanks again for tuning in on another adventure. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You can check us out online at curiosityedmonton.ca, on Facebook and Instagram as well, so stay tuned for more episodes. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.